All right, let's talk about building a system. And I don't mean some complicated, perfect on paper financial plan. I'm talking about a real-world guide for your family's money. One that actually works when life gets messy, because you know it always does.
You ever have this feeling? You get to the end of the month, you look at your bank account, and you're just baffled. You know you worked hard, you know the money came in, but it's just gone. If that sounds familiar, you are absolutely in the right place.
And this right here, this gets to the heart of it all. See, when you've got a family, it's not just about you anymore, is it? Every single choice you make with money, from grabbing a coffee to a huge life decision, it affects the people you love the most. That weight, it's real. And it means we need a better plan.
So, step one, and listen, this has nothing to do with spreadsheets or numbers. It's about a massive shift in how you think about money. This is the foundation we're going to build everything else on.
You know, so many of us are stuck in this reactive loop. A big bill shows up, we react. The car makes a funny noise, we react. We're always playing defense, just putting out one fire after another. The alternative? Going proactive. This is all about deciding where your money is going to go before you even have it. Your paycheck stops being something you just use to survive, and it becomes this incredible tool that you get to direct with total intention.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? Well, before you can tell your money where to go, you have to get a brutally honest, no fluff, crystal clear picture of where you are right this second. No guessing. No, I think it's about, we need facts.
And here's the simple 3-step process to get there. First, what's your actual take-home pay? Not your salary on paper, but the real number that hits your bank account after taxes and everything else. Second, list out every single fixed expense. Go through your bank statements. Rents, mortgage, car payment, insurance, subscriptions, all of it. And then, here comes the eye-opener. For 1 month, track all your variable spending. Every coffee, every grocery run, every late-night Amazon purchase, all of it.
So after you take your income and subtract all those expenses, the number that's left over, we call that the gap. Now, whether that number is positive or negative right now doesn't matter. It's the most important number you have. It's your starting point. It is the raw material you have to work with to build your family's financial security.
Now that we know our numbers, we're going to give every single dollar a job. And we're going to do it with a super simple framework that's actually flexible enough to handle real family life.
We call it the 4-bucket system, and it's awesome because it's so simple. Roughly 50% of your take-home pay goes to your absolute needs: housing, food, utilities. A really important 20% goes to savings and wiping out debt. Then, another 20% for your family goals, maybe a vacation, maybe college savings, and finally, a totally guilt-free 10% for wants. Now look, these percentages are just a starting point. They're not rigid rules. The real magic here is psychological. By giving every dollar a job up front, you just eliminate so many arguments and so much stress. You've already decided together what's important.
This, right here, this is the one habit that changes absolutely everything. The second your paycheck hits your bank account, before you pay the mortgage, before you pay the electric bill, you automate a transfer to your savings. Why? Because I can promise you, if you wait to save what's left over at the end of the month, there will never, ever be anything left over.
All right, before we start talking about investing and building all this wealth, we gotta talk about protection. This is the step so many people skip, and honestly, it's the most dangerous one to ignore.
Just think about that for a second. You work so hard to save money and get ahead. So why on earth would you leave all that progress totally vulnerable to a single curveball, like a job loss or a medical emergency? It just doesn't make sense.
Your financial shield, your fortress, is built on these 3 non-negotiable pillars. You need an emergency fund for those sudden costs. You need term life insurance if anyone out there depends on your income. And you need disability insurance to protect your single greatest asset, your ability to get up and earn a living every day.
And for that emergency fund, here's your target: 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses. And it needs to be sitting in a separate, high-yield savings account. It's not for investing. It's not in your checking account. It is just cash, ready and waiting to be the buffer between your family and a crisis.
Once that shield is built, and only then, can you start to confidently shift your focus to the fun part: building real, lasting wealth for your family's future. And there's a very clear order of operations for this. First, you go to war with any high-interest debt like credit cards. That's a financial emergency. Next, you capture every single penny of your employer's 401k match. It is literally free money. Don't leave it on the table. Then you want to fund a Roth IRA, which is just a fancy retirement account where your money can grow and come out completely tax-free later. And finally, you automate everything else into simple, low-cost index funds. That's just a basket of stocks that tracks the whole market. The boring, automated plan is the one that actually works over the long haul.
Okay, now for the final piece of the puzzle. This is the glue that holds this whole thing together, and it has absolutely nothing to do with math.
You know, when you think about it, it's so true. You can have the most perfect plan on a spreadsheet, but if you and your partner are not on the same team, it is guaranteed to fail. Financial stress just builds and builds in silence, and that silence eventually explodes into arguments. Talking about money, openly and honestly, isn't just a nice idea. It's the absolute keystone of the whole structure.
So here's how you do it. You set a regular, low-stress money date with your partner. Go over the numbers. Check in on your goals. Make it normal. And you start the conversation early with your kids. You can give them just a small amount of money to manage and teach them to split it into 3 jars: spend, save, and give. You're building habits that will literally last a lifetime.
So let's end on this thought. The goal of this entire system, it's not really about becoming rich. It's about being secure. It's about having that deep down peace of mind that no matter what life throws at you, your family is going to be okay. It's about building a foundation of strength and creating a whole new legacy of financial well-being.